I got the chat box this time too, B So if people are chatting, we might be able to see it too.
But
As soon as I went live, I don't even hear myself no more. That's crazy.
live on what? YouTube?
On both of them. As soon as I went live, I didn't hear. I don't hear the echo no more. I'm gonna turn up my mic a little bit. Yeah,
Okay.
at least not as much. Okay.
Okay, you can see all of that fire bit.
You like how I got it how I got
Yeah,
the pictures and everything.
yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I did a little I did a little different this time just because I'm in a different room. I had to do a different setup. So
I'm trying to put my email up.
hey, who used to say that all the time? Here we go. Let's work. Who used to say that?
You said who?
Someone on the team used to say,
Mike McDonald,
"Here we, here
Big
we go. Let's
Mike.
work."
Let's work.
All the time. Oh my goodness.
All right, make me do my Face ID. What's going
Your
on?
Face ID.
Hey man, Face ID. All right, let's see.
Just let me know when you're ready. I'm gonna get the intro out the way in the beginning, and we can
But
just go step by step.
I ain't gonna
Oh,
lie. Yeah, let's
oh
start.
shit.
No, no,
All
no,
right.
no, let's start. Let's start. I try looking at the questions game. That shit not pulling up.
Yeah. Oh, the email.
Yeah, well, yeah, I can only access it on the phone I'm on the stream with. I tried to sign in three different ways, bro.
Okay. Okay.
Or unless,
All right.
actually, hold on,
Let
wait,
me.
wait.
I might be able to
No, hold on.
text you.
Yeah, no, I'm about to just screenshot it on this real quick.
Okay.
It's about to be. It might be black for a second.
I see that. I see it. It's all good. I was gonna say I could low key text it to you.
No, I got it.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
I'm texting it to myself. All right.
Are we back? All right. I'm gonna do this intro.
Yeah, go ahead.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Ace Industries podcast. I'm glad that y'all are tuning in. If you guys are on the live, I'm really excited to announce that we got my old teammate and close friend Brandon Hall, running back out of Missouri Western State University. Brandon Hall, he accumulated over 3,000 rushing yards while he was there, 21 touchdowns. He was a three-time All-Conference player in the MIAA. His freshman year, as a true freshman, he got MIAA Freshman of the Year, and he also is the top three. He's a leading back at Missouri Western in school history and rushing yards. So he's got a lot of accolades that he's got stacked up, and he's coming up after his career in college, and he's now moving forward and going into that pro level. He's going to talk about that as we go along, but I'm just going to start the stream off by asking him some questions. So Brandon, just give a little spiel, a little monologue about yourself and how you came up in football.
Yeah. Yeah. My name's Brandon Hall, and yeah. I mean, I really just been an underdog my whole life, bro. And I really just put that, put that pride to the side and just use it as motivation.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and that's what like a lot of people I feel like are missing nowadays is the patience and the determination and the grittiness it takes to work to get the number one starting spot at any level.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I remember freshman year there was a lot of running backs when we came up there, and you definitely especially going through fall camp. I mean, you made a name for yourself when we were out there and competing, and you were able to not only travel but you were getting on the field as a freshman, and then you got that accolade as a MIAA Freshman of the Year, which is huge for anybody, especially in the MIAA. And I think that going through what we went through, because we had a bunch of running backs. I mean, there was Jared Scott, who else? Titus. I'm trying to list them off.
Yeah, and Sheen was All
Sheen, Sheen Bar,
American.
yeah, All American Sheen,
Bryson went to
Bryson.
Oregon.
There was a lot of competition in that room, and you with
Yeah,
the work ethic that you had. I mean, you did what you did on the field and off the field, like in the weight room and all that stuff. So
yeah,
I know that
man,
you played with a little chip on your shoulder for sure.
man, bro, like, bro, I came in like because I was a late sign because my grades were bad because I didn't know if I was going to Division 1 or not. So Division 2, I picked me up late after it was in like late April. I signed,
Yeah.
and yeah, bro, I came in, bro. They had me like 12 string, bro. They gave me number 88. I was
I remember
some dog,
that.
bro.
I
Hey, I had
remember
to get out
that.
of that. I had to get out of that, bro. So,
Yeah.
hey, like I said, I just put that pride to the side and just used all that as motivation. So,
No, I hear you,
yeah,
and I definitely know. Yeah, you definitely play with a chip on your shoulder, whether it was in the weight room or on the field or in the classroom there or whatever it was. You definitely you held yourself to a high standard, even though you might have felt like that people were down to you at times. Because you are 5'9.5", 5'10", and then you're like 200, 205, right?
yeah, I went to 207,
Yeah.
207.
Damn,
Yeah.
you beefed up a little bit since last time.
Oh yeah, yeah, bro. I got to, bro.
Yeah.
Just to put on the weight, just to help with blocking and just
Yeah.
try and smooth it out into all around backs instead of just the Swiss Army knife
Yeah.
that doesn't block. Cause yeah,
You got to be able to do it all, and you did it all. You were 13 for the all-purpose backs, right, in the MIAA, and that's pretty big too. You're not only setting
yep,
records as a rushing running back, but you're also you're returning kicks, you're catching passes, you're catching punts, you're
man.
literally doing everything that you can as a running back on special teams, and everything that you can on offense as well, receiving and running the ball. You had, if I look back, I think it was like 600 some passing reception yards, if I'm correct. I have to go back and look at it.
Like career wise,
Yeah,
yeah,
career.
it's 6 or 700.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's around there. Yep,
690, I believe.
yep.
Um, but my next question for you: so when you got MIAA Freshman of the Year early, how did that change your mindset moving forward, and did it add pressure or motivation to you?
Well, so for the situation we was in at Missouri Western,
Yeah,
definitely added pressure on me because I feel like we wasn't doing good and the offense wasn't really scoring points and it was just me and like one other dude on the offense for real.
hmm,
So moving forward, it definitely added pressure, especially because I was 18, and yeah, I honestly was not ready for that.
yeah,
But I had to step up, bro.
yeah,
Like I had no choice. It's college. You sign that paper, you sign your life away.
yeah. It's a job. You signed a
Man,
contract.
man, but yeah, brother, MIAA freshman of the year, that definitely got my career jump started motivation
Yeah.
wise.
Oh
So
yeah. No, no, without a doubt for sure. And if I'm remembering correctly too, that year you got it not only from just running the ball, but also from what you're doing from a kick return standpoint off of KOR, right?
yeah. I was the return man for the first 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
So up until 2023.
Yeah.
But yeah, you start getting more reps on offense. Your returning reps start going away.
Yeah.
So
That's normally how it goes. They gotta save you for those offensive drives. They can't just have you
man,
taking them big hits on kickoff return every time when they need you to run the ball. So I understand it. I understand it. Um, my next question is: so, what was the biggest adjustment going from high school to college football?
the biggest adjustment, honestly, that was the most obvious was the amount of film
Mm-hmm.
that I've watched.
Okay.
Because in high school, I was probably only watching like 2 hours a week,
Yeah.
3 hours a week.
Yeah.
Coming to college, you got to watch 7
Yeah. You have
easily,
to.
bro.
You gotta watch
Easily.
film. It's so
So
important.
yeah, that, and then obviously the speed of the skill positions like receivers and corners,
Hmm.
they're a step faster. Well, that I guess that also depends on where you go, because
Yeah.
if you play football in Texas and you go play in AI in Kansas,
Yeah.
then they're gonna be slower. But so, I mean, that's turn off. That 1 second.
No, you're good.
Thank you, just turn off. But yeah, definitely the film. Film's definitely the biggest difference. So
What would you say when you watching the film? And I'm talking about college level. What was some of the things that you would watch the most? Would you watch kind of the defensive scheme the most, or would you watch more of what you were doing more? What would you say?
yeah, so honestly, I used to just watch the scheme,
Hmm.
but as I started playing more and getting some advice just from like professional people,
Yeah.
um, like Michael Hill and
Yeah.
Josh Caldwell, a couple other dudes. I used to just watch the scheme, but then I switched to like how the D line would be like blocking, like not blocking, but getting blocked,
Hmm.
and like they're looking. Like I'll see how often they shed and jump to the
Oh
gap,
yeah.
or
Before they
even
get to
like
their gap.
the
Yeah.
linebackers.
Yeah.
Yep, yeah, yeah, or even like the linebackers. Like I'll even uh some linebackers are bull rush, some linebackers are swim whenever they blitz the running back.
Yeah.
So you got to look for that too. Um, and some teams have 3 to 4 linebackers, so you're looking a lot. You're watching a lot of tendencies
Yeah.
just from film. Like as a running back, like
Yeah.
running backs have to know so much, but also we don't, like, because it's not hard to play running back, but it's hard to be good, if
Hmm.
that makes sense.
No, I hear you. Yeah.
And the best running backs, yeah, the best running backs, that IQ comes into play, because you got to know where your block's gonna be set up. You got to know, like tendency percentages, like
Hmm.
how often like teams blitz and stuff like that. Just so you know when you not run into a double Mike A gap blitz,
Hmm.
like you feel me? Because you don't always see that. You gotta know, like I didn't always see the blitzes, bro. Like I was looking at the D line from film, because sometimes when they twist, sometimes when the D line twist or a nickel comes in the thunder, the D line to be shifted out
Yeah.
just by just an inch, bro, and it should be obvious, bro. But
Yeah. You got to see all those
but yeah,
things,
bro.
especially when they're blitzing. You got to see that because they're come if they're blitzing, they're coming on a beeline straight for that quarterback, and you got to protect them, especially if it's a pass play. So I understand where you're coming from when as a running back when you're watching film, how important it is to see the tendencies of those blitzers. That's really important. My next question for you. So we're going to talk about consistency and growth. So you ended up a top three all-time Russian running back at your school.
Yep.
What does consistency mean for you over multiple seasons?
Honestly, bro, consistency is like the biggest thing I harp on.
Mm-hmm.
Like even like coming into college, I knew I was gonna have to be consistent. Going into high school, I knew I was gonna be consistent. Like the consistency, like I was averaging like 6.3 yards a carry
Yeah.
over the career.
Yep.
So yeah, bro. Like, and honestly, like if you're just staying consistent with whatever position you're at, like for example, like with me running back, like 6 yards a carry, but that's so consistent, bro. For
Yeah.
4 years, 5 years straight,
Yeah. No, every
and
year
just
you almost get in half a first down, basically.
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, like yeah, consistency, bro. That's one of the most important things I've learned, at least from my high school and college tenure. So,
Yeah. Was there any per se drills or specific stretches or maybe specific training habits that you did in order to help with that?
um, yeah, I mean, I was really one of the also, yeah, I was consistent with also putting on weight too,
Mm-hmm.
but that was just also from working out, and then also after I would work out, I was drinking like, because every off season I gained like 20 pounds
Mm-hmm.
in school. I mean, in college, so I was just consistent with my protein shakes after I work out and stuff like that. Uh, yeah, yeah.
weight is super important in college football, especially at the level that you're at, because you're getting hit a lot, especially by the D linemen that we play at, like places like Northwest and
Yeah.
UCM and UCO and all those schools. They got big dudes up front, and then they got linebackers coming in right after them trying to get you on the ground. So putting on weight, I mean, that's a very big deal, and I'm glad that you're consistent with that, because it just shows how you're able to be such a good back for all your career that you're at Missouri Western. So that's a great accomplishment on your end. My next question for you would be, so what's something the fans don't see behind those numbers? Talking about early mornings, injuries, mental battles. Like, what's something that they don't know, other than just seeing you on the field and running past everybody and breaking tackles?
Yeah. Uh, so I had got injured twice. I broke the same foot twice,
Mm-hmm.
and that just brought me so much terror. Like just when I was going through it. Um, just the adversity. I ain't never seen no adversity like that. I kind of wish somebody would have warned me about like injury, how bad a college injury is.
Yeah.
Like knowing you're in the middle of your career and how like sometimes that's very demoralizing. So
Mm-hmm.
when you get hurt, wish I would have got warned with that. But yeah, bro.
I guess
Um,
it is what it is. Like, you just got to battle
it-
through it, kind of thing.
bro, like that shit is like those injuries have brought me just so much like terrible. Like, cause bro, I was never the dude that had bad mental, bro.
Yeah.
But those injuries definitely brought something bad out.
Yeah.
But I mean, it went away though for sure. But it was just terrible, bro.
What were
Like,
what were some of the things that you were doing that kept you up and kept you going as you're going through the PT and the physical training aspect, trying to
yeah,
get back right?
yeah, really, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was really motivated by just the success I had and
Mm-hmm.
the success I was doing. Like when one of the times I got hurt in 2024. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
But the second time I got hurt in 2024, I was second in the country in rushing
Mm-hmm.
yards.
I remember.
So that motivation just that kind of that was really the main push factor getting through that second injury. Like
Yeah.
was just knowing I'm the best running back in the country. Like, and I just had that mindset, bro, just pushing through it. And then
Yeah.
I came back the next year, got all conference. So yeah,
Hey,
bro.
that's how you step up to adversity, though. I mean, some
Yeah,
goes wrong, some doesn't go your way, it doesn't go right, but you still have that grit and tenacity in you to keep pushing forward, and then you still have success the next season. I mean, that's the definition of overcoming adversity, and you're living proof of that, which is great for for people to hear, in case they are injured or they're going through
yeah,
something, and like just know, like, don't give up. Like, it's not the end of the world.
literally,
You can
bro.
always come back.
Cause hey, it was a couple times, bro. I thought it was the end of the world, bro. But just hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. My dad, bro. He was on my tail, bro. And
Yeah.
I'm glad he was, bro. Like,
He kept you grounded.
yeah, cause I would have quit for sure. I ain't gonna lie, I for surely would have quit.
I'm
But
sure.
yeah,
I'm sure
bro,
the Griffins glad you did it.
man.
Oh my goodness! Shout out Mr. Hall, man. Shout out Mr. Hall.
Facts.
Um, all right, let's get into this next question. So how did your role evolve from freshman year to becoming one of the leaders on the team as you progressed throughout Missouri Western?
um, sorry, my bad. Say it again.
How did your role evolve from freshman year to becoming one of the leaders on your team as your time progressed at Missouri Western?
Okay. Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I was a freshman, like I was so quiet. I mean, I wasn't quiet. No, well, no, actually, I wasn't quiet. I just leadership was
You
the
were
last
never
thing on my mind,
quiet, B.
bro.
You have never been. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Bro, it's just. I, I wasn't quiet. I just leadership was the last thing on my
Yeah.
mind, bro.
Yeah.
And bro. I was young and college was fun, bro. I care about having fun. We all care about having fun, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
We had fun for sure. Like have fun, making plays, bro. That's all. That was my motto my first 2 years of college, bro. But and then
Then it
have
evolved.
fun, make plays, bro.
Oh,
But but yeah, bro. You know, like And then so yeah, that was my first 2 years, and then I started maturing, like,
Mm-hmm.
and then I started realizing like going out having fun and making plays ain't enough
Yeah.
because we wasn't enough, bro. It just wasn't enough. Like, or at least for
It
me,
wasn't. It
like,
wasn't.
but yeah, bro. I just started, stopped going out, stopped drinking.
Mm-hmm.
I just started changing, bro.
Yeah.
Started maturing. People started looking at me a little bit different,
Yeah.
but it was still just kind of hard to just transition into a full leader
Mm-hmm.
because I was always the type to lead by example.
Yeah.
But
I would
yeah,
say I would say too, yeah, you definitely weren't the most vocal person, and it's okay because like I wasn't either. I wasn't really a vocal guy when I was there. I always try to lead by example, and I will say like you definitely did grow from freshman and sophomore year. After that new staff, especially after that new staff came in, like it was like a switch because I think everybody kind of
yeah,
noticed it because me and some of the guys on the defensive side were talking about it too because you just had you always had good seasons when we were at Missouri Western, but the junior year and senior year that you had, it was just night and day from the previous years.
man,
Your patience and everything, like your cutting and everything, like you just it seemed like you were just so much more locked in than when you were underclassmen. So I think that's great, and I think that just shows character development on your end, and it also shows on the field because now you're setting records at the school. You're one of the leading you're one of the leading rushers in school history. You've gotten all
yeah,
conference multiple times. Like it just shows like that. Yeah, you had success, but you still kept staying consistent and built on the success you had, which is great, and that's great to see.
yep, man,
Now we're gonna go into the next segment. It's gonna be we're gonna be talking about how your all-purpose back. So you weren't just a running back. You had receiving yards. So how important is it being versatile at your position to have success?
yeah. So a lot of people don't know this, but I didn't play running back at all in high school. I was a full-on slot receiver.
Yeah.
Like I was a slot and I was outside, like running fade, beat deep balls, bro. So that was really like I guess that goes back to another question too. Was that as one of the hardest transitions was I guess to change almost changing positions
Yeah.
because I had to develop into a running back. Like I wasn't tough. I wasn't always taking hits my whole life.
Yeah.
That stuff came, bro. That stuff came, bro,
Yeah.
within Missouri Western. Like, and that goes back to putting on all that weight, like 20 pounds. It's like so, like putting on 20 pounds every off season.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, bro, the versatility that's definitely what sticks out for sure. And just it's just so easy to just run routes from the backfield. Like I prefer it than the slot, bro.
Yeah.
Like whenever like I get a chance to for a tryout or anything, and I'm doing this in this 1-on-ones.
You trying to shake
Like
some?
against linebackers, I'm trying to shake some.
He's trying to not only burn some, he's trying to shake
I'm
some.
trying to shake some.
He's trying to shake a couple plates.
I'm talking about telephone booth. Me, you, Fred Warner was good. Talk to me.
Oh, he's gonna see this too. When you in the league, he's gonna see this. Watch. My next question for you is: do you pride yourself more on being explosive or being reliable?
Oh snap. I definitely would say because I got injured twice.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely explosive, but I'm also reliable when I'm healthy though.
Yeah.
Like when I'm healthy, I'm full on healthy. Like the only injuries I've had has been like devastating season ending.
Yeah.
Like, but definitely explosive. Definitely explosive. I think can't believe what stat it was, but
Apollo, go lay
but
down. It's crazy, man.
I think I was averaging like 1 or 2 explosive plays a game,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken. But
I
yeah,
have to
definitely more explosive.
let me actually pull it up too because you had some explosive plays that we had posted on that reel. That one against ESU,
Yeah.
boy, you was flying. You was flying on that play. Let me see here. Yeah, I was right about the reception yards. You had 669 reception yards your whole career there,
Okay.
and 146 return yards.
Okay.
Your average for like receptions 9.3 per carry. So every time you
Hey,
caught a pass, not a
first,
nine point
damn near
three
first down.
9.3 average. Yeah. So you was explosive, but we knew that. We knew that.
Consistency.
We knew that from the film. Oh man. All right. So segment 4. So now we talking about the mental game. So what kept you locked in during hard stretches of the season?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. My teammates for sure, like the running backs, Rail, Jaden, and them, Ricky, sincere. Yeah.
Shout out the gang.
Shout out the
I'm trying to get Rick.
gang.
I'm trying to get Ricky. I'm trying to get Ricky up on here.
He got you. Yeah, I
He
was.
told me. He told
He.
me he got. He told me he got hurt. What happened?
Yeah, he tore his labrum, his
Dang.
shoulder.
That's what I think. That's what
Yeah,
he said.
yeah. But
He'll be back.
yeah, yeah, man, yeah. Really running backs, bro.
Yep.
Cause when I'm losing, bruh, I get unmotivated quick.
Yeah.
And one of the only ways to motivate me is laughter.
Yeah.
And we was weak every day.
I know. I
But
know you, Real J. Will, and Sincere and Rick. I know all of y'all in that room be goofing off. So I know that they
man,
definitely, if anything was going wrong, I know that they definitely had your back, and y'all all kept each other up. It probably wasn't, it probably wasn't just for you. You probably thinking like, yeah,
yeah,
they keep me up, but at the end of the day, y'all all sticking together, and y'all all
man.
keeping each other up, which is great. That's awesome.
For sure.
Um, was there ever a moment where you doubted yourself, and how did you pull yourself out of it?
There's never really a moment I doubted myself, but
Mm-hmm.
I've been doubted for sure. Like just cause I'm not that big, bro. Like
Yep.
I got the height and weight, but my body frame wise, no, nah. But yeah, I fight through that by just doing what I do, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Staying consistent, bro.
It's the name of the
Cause
game.
like if you, bro, if you're a good athlete, like there's a lot of good athletes, bro. But like good athlete that's consistent, bro. Like like there's not a lot that's gonna get in the way of that, bro.
Yeah.
So
That's that's like I'd say like a mentality thing,
yeah,
and
yeah,
and you for sure got
definitely.
that. Whether it's weight room, classroom, football field, it don't matter. Okay, so now we're gonna talk about what's next, what's leading up, and I told you before we started this, I was gonna ask you this. So now that your college career is wrapped up, what is the next goal, and what are some of the things that you're chasing right now? What's coming up?
Yeah. So I got pro day, Division 2 in my AA pro day. It's like the smaller NFL combine.
Mm-hmm.
That's at Mizzou, March 20th.
Nice, nice.
Uh, and then right after that, I have a rookie minicamp invite to the Chiefs, and then I'm working something out with the Vikings right now. So
Nice.
chasing the league, bro. Like I got a couple cousins that's at that level, so
Yeah.
yeah, and a couple college teammates too that we play with.
Yeah, we,
So
we do got some teammates up there.
man,
it's
man,
it's
man,
it's
man.
crazy how much our school has produced in the past like 5 years, man. Like I
Yeah,
don't doubt
bro.
in my mind
So
that you'll make it. Just
yeah.
from
So
past experience.
yeah, but nah, but yeah, Coach Fenwick, he's really telling me I have my best chances on the Chiefs because they have no running backs right now.
Yeah.
Oh, well, they just signed one, but they cut all theirs, like even their practice squad dudes.
Dang.
So, if I want to make a practice squad for the hometown team, oh man,
No, you
I'm
got it, bro.
dirt.
You just gotta show. You just gotta show out. Show up and show out, man. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah,
I
man,
had
bro.
Max on here. I had Max on here yesterday. That line or that D lineman from Northern State University, the school in South
Oh,
Dakota,
okay,
and
yeah,
he just
yeah,
got one at South Dakota State University, and it's around the same time when yours is at Mizzou. So
yeah. Okay,
y'all probably doing y'all's pro day during the same week. So
yeah,
I'm glad that people are seeing like even though we played at the Division 2 level, there's still talent that is being looked at to go play at a pro level,
Yeah.
and this is also like just one of the reasons why I wanted to do this so bad, because I wanted to show people that even though, yeah, it's not a Division 1 or it's not a FBS or FCS, it doesn't matter. If you playing college ball and you doing what you're supposed to be doing, setting records and being a great ball
True.
player overall, um, they will find you. The scouts will find
Yeah.
you. The coaches will find you.
Yes.
Whoever it is, they're going to find you. And so I'm glad that I'm doing this, and I'm getting y'all up on these videos and showing the world like that there's talent everywhere. It doesn't matter if you at a Division 2
Yeah,
school, you
bro.
know. So
Yeah. And bro, that's what I was told when I committed to a smaller school. Like
mm-hmm.
that's what my dad was telling me, bro. Like, hey, if you balling, bro, they gonna find you, bro. Even my high school coaches too. They was like, it don't matter where you go, cause they know my goal is to go to the league. I don't care about none of that D1,
Yeah,
Power Five, none of that. I'm trying to get paid on the back end.
yeah,
You feel me? So yeah, bro, I knew that though, bro. But yeah, I should be straight though, bro. I've been training like a mug, bro.
yeah.
I hit
I've
22.
seen you training.
I hit 22.7 miles an hour, gang.
Ooh, okay, cheetah. Okay,
22.7, bro. Bro.
that's crazy.
What's the date, bro? My first day was it's the 15th. But my first day was um like few days after graduation.
Mm-hmm.
So like a couple days before Christmas,
Yeah,
and I was running 21.2
and then you already bumped it up by a mile. What, a mile and
and a
3/4
half.
or and a half?
Boy, yes,
Dang.
boy. I'm about to be at 23. That's Tyreek
What
speed.
is that facility that you? I saw it on Snap. The
Yeah,
facility that you was
bro.
at. What is that place?
Yeah, bro. It's called Top Speed, and all the NFL dudes in the metro area go there.
At
So I
KC.
be in there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I be in there training with a lot of NFL dudes, bro. Like, Travis Kelsey's supposed to be in there in a couple weeks.
Oh, that'd be dope.
Um,
But I mean,
I
we
be in
see
there
you
with
already.
you said what?
I said we. I mean, we've already seen the everybody on the sheets. We have already seen them
Yeah,
on campus.
yeah, 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 yeah. I'm working out with like four of them, bro, right now, bro. They're
That's
swole,
crazy.
bro. What? And then yeah. I mean, it's just a lot of names you probably wouldn't be familiar with, but.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro. It's you walk in, it's just NFL jerseys all over the wall, bro. I'm like, I'm in the right place
that's tough. That's tough
for
for
sure,
sure. I'm glad that you in that environment. I'm sure you just being in that environment and training there is like it gets you kind of them butterflies. It makes you want to train hard. I bet
bro,
I bet that's
bro,
exciting.
bro. They ain't here talking about they see no millions. Bro, you walk out to the parking lot, you see nothing but Benz trucks. I'm like, ah, yeah. Let me
Oh
get here, and get
my
my swole. Let me here,
gosh.
get my swole on. Let me here, get my swole on.
No, for those who don't know too, you said the band struck. So when we were at Missouri Western, the Kansas City Chiefs, do their training camp at our school at Missouri Western. So every summer when we was going through fall camp, we would see them rolling in their G wagons and their Bentleys and their
Yes, bro.
Porsches, Corvettes, Hellcats,
It was a
SRTs. Like
it was a car show
it
every day
literally,
walking to practice because
literally,
we couldn't drive to practice, bro. It was too many people on campus that was coming to see them
it was
practice, so we
literally
had to walk.
it was literally the parking lot, like going into campus, was backed up all the way to the edge of our like University Drive, all the way to the light that leads to the interstate, and cars just lined up all the way to the exit of the interstate. It's just cars lined up like miles long, people coming to see the Chiefs, and we out there in the heat, going through fall camp. We in the track locker room. They kicked us out of our locker room and stuff. I remember I was so bad. I
Bro,
was like, man, I was like, I hate the Chiefs. I've never liked the Chiefs.
bro, man, bro. Yeah, bro. That track locker room was terrible.
It was so hot, and our
Yeah,
ice baths were trash because we couldn't use we couldn't use the training room. We had to do in the tubs in the gravel.
man, yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. I only think I took ice baths whenever we were because I only took ice baths in the actual cold tub, like the professional cold tub.
The one in
The
the
Gist one.
basketball in the
Yeah, yeah, the
movie or
Gist one.
whatever. Okay, the Gist one, yeah. No, the cold tubs in those the big black, like those classic black tubs.
Yeah,
Those were not
yeah, I'm
fun.
cool on that.
I had to go in the ice tub after those fall camp practices though. Like
Oh yeah, bro.
my
Yeah,
knees
bro. We
were
were losing like 6 pounds a day, bro.
yeah, it was crazy.
6 pounds a day, but we're losing 6 pounds, 5 to 7 pounds a day.
Yeah. Oh, that's probably also another thing we should talk about too. Like when you're going through fall camp and you go into practice, before you go to practice, you have to weigh in and you have to weigh a certain amount. Say you have to weigh like 190, right, before practice.
Yeah.
You're gonna go to practice. You're going to lose like 7 to 10
Yes. Yeah.
pounds.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Bro,
lose
people don't
10 to 20
believe us,
pounds.
bro. People don't
People,
believe us,
it's
bro.
it's insane. It's insane. And you'll weigh out. They'll be like, "Oh, okay, you're 180. You're 181. You're 182 now." And you're like, "What?" And then you gotta go eat. And if you don't weigh the weight you're supposed to weigh, you're not gonna be
Yeah.
able to practice. If
Yeah.
it's a second practice or like the next day, like you're not gonna be able to practice until you get your weight back up. It's
Yeah. And
crazy.
that's bro. That's an NCAA rule. Like,
Yeah, that's everywhere. That's not just like
man,
a Missouri Western thing. That's at every NCAA institution. It's crazy, man.
that's crazy. I forgot all about that stuff.
I know. I don't miss it at all. Okay, so I got segment 6. So we're gonna talk about advice for young athletes. So if a young running back is watching this right now, what advice would you give them for staying consistent and staying on track in the football aspect?
Hey, just hey, pick the right friends, bro. That's the first reason I see people fall out in college. Cause I never really had a friend group, bro. I just sat back and observed everybody, bro. Like
Mm-hmm.
I had a couple people I was chilling with, but I just observed, bro. And I seen, bro, the first thing, bro, like I noticed it was just people that was chilling with, like, and that's really all I harp on as young people, bro. Just get your friends right, bro.
Yeah, surround yourself with good people.
Man,
No, that's good,
but
man. You don't want to be surrounded by guys who are being negative or not on the right track, and you're trying to be successful and as a college athlete, and they're just kind of chirping in your ear, and then it's just kind of it's going to turn some gears the wrong way in your head. So it's always good to keep positive keep positivity around you and
yeah,
people who are kind of on the want the same goals as you do kind of thing. So
and that's it, bro. Like you just gotta surround yourself with people that want the same goals as you, bro.
yeah, no, I hear you. I'm gonna I'm gonna go ahead and ask you
Yeah.
this one question because Apollo was making noise, and I'm just gonna do it for the video. He was over there shaking, and that way I can cut it up for the YouTube video. It was like there was one that he did it at the very beginning, and there was one he did like in the middle of it. I can't remember. I think it was
Yeah,
when I
bro.
asked you about. I think it was about when I asked you about versatility. I think so. I think that's when it
Okay.
was. But I'm gonna ask you this first question first. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. So you're gonna have to like go back because this is like it's me asking you to take us back to like why you chose Missouri Western kind of thing.
Okay.
So take us back to day one. What made you choose Missouri Western, and what were you expecting coming in as a true freshman?
Um. So, I honestly chose Missouri Western because like the facilities are good. It's the only indoor that's like other than Mizzou and Missouri. And I didn't want to go far from school, bro. Like, I live in Kansas City. I didn't want to go over an hour. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, that's honestly why I chose Missouri Western. But
Mm-hmm.
what I was expecting, like the coaches told me, like whenever they was coming to like the old Missouri Western coaches, whenever they was coming to get me, they was like, "Hey, bro, you signing late. You're not gonna be high on the list. You got to work." They told me that from day one.
Yeah.
That's why I came in 12th string, bro.
Yeah.
Like they gave me number 88, bro. Like I was motivated from the jump, bro. But uh yeah, bro, they said that, bro. So I knew what I was expecting, some adversity for sure off the
Yeah.
jump, bro. But hey, but you remember them first scrimmages we had, bro?
I remember. I remember. I
Bruh,
definitely remember those
bruh.
first scrimmages.
That was my first college touch. I'm breaking it 60 yards to the crib.
Yeah.
Juiced. Out there in a purple jersey. Juiced.
The purple jerseys. I forgot about those.
Bro.
Oh, if y'all have watched Last Chance U, um, Indiana, or not Indiana,
Independence.
Independence Community College. Yeah, Indy. Their coach on the what was it, the first or second season? He did that the pink jersey. He would put them in a pink jersey if they were like
Yeah,
late to a meeting or like if you were I don't even know what the other one. If you were like late to a workout or something like it didn't
yeah,
matter
like
if
to
it was
work
like
out or
10
if you
minutes,
miss.
you know,
Yeah,
30 minutes, it didn't matter. If you was late one time to anything, you be in a purple jersey for a week. And I think freshman year, I think I got in one like at least 3 times for just
bro,
I
we
think it
all
was like
did, bro.
every freshman that year got in a purple jersey for sure. Um, but the rule was if you did something, you'd have to be in it for the whole remaining week of the practices, and the next week it resets. But if you got more than like six, you got suspended. And Brandon, you
Man,
remember how many guys that because we came in with like
we used
50 something people that freshman year when we came in.
well, yeah, we had the biggest signing class ever there, bro. It was like 67 or
Yeah, it was
68.
crazy. Them
But
purple jerseys got them. I tell you, them purple jerseys.
bro,
What was it? Was it Keyshawn? It was somebody who got
yeah,
insane
Keyshawn got
amount of
kicked off.
like just off purple jerseys though. Like not because
Yes,
he was like playing bad. It was purple. Like
bro,
purple jerseys will kill you, bro. Like
he got a
you
purple
don't want to
jersey
be
every
in
week
one.
for 13 weeks straight. He was in one every week.
Craziness, bro. Crazy. It was
He
it
lasted
was a
one
good way to keep
semester,
it. It was a good way to keep us accountable for sure. I think it
man.
was a great way to keep us accountable because I think I was in one like either 2 or 3 times and I never had one again. I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
They never
yeah,
caught me
man,
in one again.
man.
I made sure they didn't catch me in one. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. What was the other question that he was making a bunch of noise on? Oh, it was when I asked you about versatility. Okay, okay. So you weren't just running the ball. You had a lot of receiving yards too. So how important it is being versatile as a running back to be successful?
Yeah, bro. Versatility is like one of the most important things. Honestly, that's from run blocking to running routes
Mm-hmm.
to just running between the tackles, bro. To
Yeah.
running outside the tackles, like all those take different skill sets. And if you're a young athlete, you know the quicker you learn all the skill sets for whatever position you play,
Mm-hmm.
the quicker you're gonna get on the field.
Yeah.
As an older athlete, if you know all those skill sets, you know the higher chance you got to get on an NFL team. So
Yeah.
I feel like versatility is very, very important, no matter what position you play, even if that's playing left tackle to left guard. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's like that little stuff like that matters, bro. Just showing that your brain can handle multiple things and not mess up. Like,
Yeah.
cause I didn't have any mental assignments, bro. Like I can count on one hand how many plays I messed up in college, bro.
Yeah.
I probably messed up one play a year.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and that's from playing a receiver and all of that. So yeah, bro.
But running back,
Versatility is
it's either you running or you block it.
well, yeah. For most running backs, yeah, yeah, yeah. But for
Except when
me,
they
it's
throw you
either
on those routes.
yeah, 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 yeah. That's what I'm saying. For me, it's either I can't block, so like it's either I can now, but I couldn't my whole college career.
Yeah.
But it's either I was running routes or getting that mug. But every time I was blocking, I was coming out. It was obvious. Team was game planning on this so quick. It's so easy.
Oh my goodness. Oh, let me see here. Cause Loki, I wanted to ask you another one of these questions too.
Yeah.
Because as we've gone, your answers have gotten better. Like how you say them as we've gone along, your answers have gotten better. You know what I'm saying?
Tight, tight, tight.
Um. Well, those are really only two that I wanted to ask.
The boy clip for him.
I am trying to clip from, and I'm trying to make sure too that
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
that your
I'm
video
clipping
looks
this stuff
good.
too.
That's
Yeah.
good.
I'm I'm clipping it too.
Because I mean, I already talked about how you were you were top three at your school, leading rushing running back at your school in Missouri Western history. 3,000 plus rushing yards, 21 touchdowns, three-time All-Conference MIAA player, and you're an MIAA Freshman of the Year as a true freshman. So I already mentioned all that stuff, and we already went through the whole prompt. So I mean, if somebody chats, I guess we can wait and see if they say something, and we can respond to it. But if not, I'll just do the closing right now, so that way if someone does say something, we can just.
Hold on, my light went off.
Okay, let's do this closing. If you guys were watching, I really, really do appreciate it, and I'm sure Brandon does too. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube and the Twitch. It's going to be XACE XST2X, and it's both the same for both my handles. Just feel free to give it a like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and I know that everybody is probably just as excited as I am to see where Brandon goes next as he continues his journey from college football to professional football with these pro days and these training camps that he's got with some of these NFL teams and at Missouri University. So stay tuned to see more about that, and stay blessed. Oh, Behold, you definitely just froze. This man froze.
Oh snap! Wait, can you hear me?
I can hear you now. You were
I
frozen.
forgot my mic was muted.
You
Hold
were
on.
frozen for a second. You were frozen while I was doing the thing, but it's okay.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
it's fine. I mean, if you're just it don't it's not a bad here. Look, I'll show you. I mean, if
Oh,
you
I
wanna,
seen it. Oh, I was like sideways.
yeah. I mean, we can leave it like that. That's fine. It's
Hold
just the
on.
outro.
Nah.
You don't want to look like a frozen bot. Okay, I'll do it again. Oh wait, you know what I can do? I know what I can do. I can. I know what I can do. I can take the. I know what I can do. I can clip. I can clip this picture that we got on here right now, and I can just put it over it. That's what I can do. Cause I don't need to do that intro again. That was a good intro. I don't even need to do it again. Oh, this man just lagged out. Oop, bro, did you just lag out?
Yes.
Your Wi-Fi is tweaking. But it's okay. I know
Oh,
how to do it because I had an image where you were just looking, and I can just cut that out and paste it over it. Unless you want to be like looking like you're moving while I do it, if that's really what you want.
uh, I think it's up to you, bro. My shit, my phone be
Oh
open.
yeah, you're tweaking. You better get off the live before your phone blow up.
Oh god.
I'm finna edit anyway. You good, bro? But I'm gonna let you know when I cut this up. I'll probably have it edited by Tuesday, and I'll post it on Wednesday. All right, man. I'll see you.